I'm very good. How you doing? How you doing, Hilda?
Hiya.
Hiya.
How's things where
What do
you
you do
guys
with
are?
the hair? Do you push the hair back before you put the hat on?
I'm thinking of doing a Britney Spears and getting rid of it.
Oh no.
What else can I do?
Well, can you not just give it a number 2?
Possibly. I've only got clippers with a 0 here.
Oh no.
I used to have it done when I was in the army a lot. But it used to look all right because everyone had it. So we all looked the same. But I'm not, well, I don't know. We'll see, won't we?
It won't take long to grow.
Nah, my hair grows like no tomorrow anyway, so I'm lucky with that.
Yeah, mine's like a weed.
How are you guys anyway?
Oh, fine. I'm
Yeah?
good.
All right.
Smashing
Good.
it?
Yeah.
Well, I went off the water a wee bit. I'm having to really concentrate on the water again.
Why? What's happening?
Because I just keep forgetting to drink water.
But are you drinking other fluids instead?
Oh, I'm drinking tons of green tea.
So your body's clever. It craves things it needs. So you might not need as much water, so don't beat yourself up. If you're getting good fluids in, the right fluids,
Well,
like green.
I drink about 2 bottles of water during the time I'm doing exercises with you.
Yeah.
So the water goes in at that point because you can't help it. When you're doing exercises, all you want to do is drink water.
Your
Yeah.
body craves it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if you got something big coming up, so like the challenges I'm doing, I'm running a lot. So even though that I might not feel like I need water, I make sure I drink more than I need because I need the hydration to run. But if I'm not exercising as much, I just listen to my body. Your body will tell you what it needs. As long as when you do drink and you're filling up with the right stuff, not the wrong stuff, then you're fine. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How's your health and fitness coming along anyway? I haven't spoken to you for a while, Hilda.
Not too bad. I'm going out every day doing, as I say, more climbing than walking.
Yeah.
So we're getting there. And everybody just looks at me when I say I'm going to do Ben Nevis. Just look at me.
Do you reckon you'll achieve it?
Well, somebody went and said to me today, oh, well, you might have a problem. I mean, I know somebody is really old, they're 50, and they had a problem doing it, And I kind of thought, all right. But anyway, I'm doing it every day, building up, and I'm going higher and higher, climbing higher and higher, trying to get my legs so that they go up hills.
So,
because you're used to walking reasonably flat.
Yeah, your body adapts. So the person that told you, have they ever climbed Ben Nevis themselves?
They personally haven't.
They haven't.
And they wouldn't even dream of it.
Well, you can't
and
take
they're
advice
reasonably
from.
young as well.
Yeah, so you can't really take advice from someone who's not really
It
confident
wouldn't make any
themselves.
difference. It just make me more determined.
Good. So, how far away is Ben Nevis from you?
Quite a distance. It's about an hour and a half's drive, so I've got to wait for lockdown to be lifted for a start.
Do you know
I could even think of it?
Do you know how far up it is?
2,000, I think it's 2,700 and something feet.
And how far are you climbing? Are you able to climb now?
Not very far.
Roughly?
I've been up to height wise. I've been up to only about 250, 300. So it's a gradual, and the problem is everywhere around here is the same height. So I've got to wait for lockdown to disappear so I can get to things that are bigger.
Yeah.
So I'm just repeatedly doing them and increasing my speed so that I can do some good.
You will achieve that a lot quicker than you think you can. And a bit like how I got Ronnie to do her running quicker than she thought. So when lockdown shuts, if I was you, I would encourage you just go to Ben Nevis and just give it your all. Even if you don't complete it all, you have a benchmark. Does that make sense?
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Good for you. How you doing, guys? How's it all going?
Morning. Hiya, sorry I'm late.
Are you fine? You're fine? You're good?
Yes.
So you all keeping well?
Yes, and you?
Oh, really good, really good.
Good.
So we'll do like normal. We'll do round robins, see what's happening, what people are doing well, what people are not doing well, what they're struggling with, if we can help them, if we don't need to help them. and then put in my favorite thing, challenges for everyone for the rest of the week, as I love. Hilda, lovely speaking to you. That was great to hear. Are you struggling with anything at the moment, or?
Not particularly. I have resorted to pinching a few bits of bread every so often because bread was always my downfall. But it's not all the time. It's just once in a blue moon. So.
But you are maintaining. You're not putting on weight at all, are you? Or are you?
Oh no, I've not put on any weight at all.
Yeah, brilliant.
No.
So cool. But all right, I want to go with Brenda because I've seen your post.
Yeah, I was really pleased this morning. Yeah.
Was you surprised or was you expecting it?
I was surprised. I thought, after that £6 last week, I thought it'll stay the same, but I was really surprised. £3 more, £9. Yeah, I'm really pleased.
You must be over the moon.
I was. I am.
Because before you was like, you've tried many things, didn't you? And it's just like, you think you can, you just couldn't see it working, right?
I know what I'm like. Yeah. Yeah. I tried to talk myself out of it, but you talked me around.
Why do you think it's different this time?
Mindset, definitely. I've got my head on. I think that period between you contacting me and saying it's starting on the 15th, you get yourself in gear by then. And yeah, and my partner's really helpful. He's kind of a chef, and he makes all my meals anyway, so I don't have to do the cooking.
You lucky son of a gun.
I know.
but what's worked well for you? Do you think that made you achieve the weight loss you have, the £5 and then £3?
£6 and then 3.
Give me. Yeah.
I think it's the structure. I like the structure because you can only eat the fruit before 12 and then fruit after 6. I like this structure because I was terrible at night. I was always eating lots of things at night, watching rubbish TV and eating shit, basically. I'm all right in the day, but getting my mind round not eating at night is very good. I'm even going to bed earlier to get away from the kitchen.
You're still doing that?
Yeah. I had a bad day on Sunday though, because as I say, I had the vaccine on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. Very strange.
So you comatized basically.
Yeah, I couldn't eat though. It was a day off, bad day. But on Monday got right back to it. I felt fine yesterday. Yeah.
It's good that you said that about, how you like the structure. So, you'll see a lot of people say, you should never restrict yourself doing certain things, but in kind of way, you kind of have to, because if you don't restrict yourself, then you go off the rails. And it's good having rules. When you have rules within yourself, it helps you create discipline, determination, and build willpower in yourself. So do you feel confident that you're going to hit that £14 mark by the end of, you've got another 4 weeks?
Yeah, I don't know where it might slow right down, knowing me, but hopefully not, because I'm already feeling that I don't want the sweet stuff that I wanted before. I don't crave it now. The fruit's good, and the fruit really helps you. It was hard on the first week with no fruit, but the fruit really helps me now.
Honestly, that's brilliant to hear, because it's all you need to do now is rinse and repeat, and then when it starts plateauing, because it will, then we just tweak it a little bit to make sure you
go back on that strict week again.
There's different things. There's different for different people. There's 2 options, obviously. There's nutrition and exercise. For the moment, for you, you're strict with your exercise. So
I know I'm walking every day. I'm walking further every day, and I've upped the exercise repetitions. I've upped that. Yeah.
The mini blasters.
Yeah.
How are you finding those?
Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Very clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
You getting stronger? Do you feel like you're getting stronger?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
So what reps are you doing at the moment? What did you start with, and what are you doing now?
5. I started with 5. I'm on 7 now.
Yeah. So 7 this week.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you could up that a little bit more? Push you out your comfort zone a little bit? Go for 8 repetitions?
8, yeah.
Okay. Are you struggling with anything?
Just a sweet tooth, but I'm really getting to grips with that. Yeah.
Well, I don't actually want to put a challenge in for you at the moment because you're doing well. I just want you to continue. If we add anything else, it could be too much. And the fact that you're getting results, just stay as you are.
Yeah. yeah, I'm pleased with what I'm doing at the moment. So I'll do it for another week and let's see if I can get any more off this week, which is, I hope so, yeah.
Good for you. Well done.
Thank
It's
you.
great to see. But who would like to go next, or should I do the picking? I'll do the picking. Sarah, seeing as you turned up nice and early.
I should have. I'm trying. My computer's not working.
I'm
I'm
only
trying
joking.
to get them on my laptop.
I'm only
Maybe
messing. How are you?
Okay, thank you.
How's it going?
Fine, yeah.
To give us an update. Is it going well? Are you struggling? Improvements?
I think it's going well.
Think.
Feel all right after the exercising.
Yeah.
Feel all right with that. Started doing my my calorie counting.
Yeah.
That went well last week. The week before. Last week, I don't know. I think it went well, but I think I added some things that I perhaps shouldn't have within the calorie count. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I put like a hot chocolate.
Yeah, you shouldn't add that.
No.
Yeah.
Did have a couple of lists, which was the puffy one. So I haven't seen so much of a
Change.
different change this week. But other than that, yeah, I think I'm doing okay.
What about your with the 30-day home workout? Because, you know, was it about a week and a half ago you messaged me saying you're pretty much dying?
Yeah. I seem better now. It was like I died. Then there was 2 days off, and I had the 2 days off first. Then I stretched and it felt like I'd just rejuvenated. And since I haven't been so bad. I've got to admit I have changed a few things to where I'm standing up and not continue. I think that's what we're doing it. Getting up, down, up, down. It was making me feel really, really sick.
Yeah.
Making me dizzy and giving me and I think that was it. So now if I can get away from doing it against the wall or things like that, I do it that way.
Yeah, is a couple of things. That method, there's a name for it. It's called German body comp, and if you want most of the exercise that you'll see on there, you go from an upper workout to a lower workout, and what it does is within the inside, it pushes the blood from the top of your body to the bottom of your body, and it's a really clever way of increasing the fat burning, should we say, because your body has to work harder inside than it does, and the fact that you're feeling dizzy, it means it's working basically. So are you able to survive the whole sessions now, even with your adaptions?
Yeah.
So you impressed, surprised with that?
Yeah, I am. It get halfway through and I'm going, oh my God, my chest's coming out. You know, and but then by the time I've finished, I feel great. I feel, yeah, I've done that, okay. I mean, this morning when it was the mindset and it was burpees, I nearly just shut the lid down on my laptop. But then by the time I'd done it, finished, I was like, okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, it killed me doing it, but when I finished, I was like, that was all right.
Was you surprised how many burpees that you've done?
Oh, bloody hell, yeah.
So for you who don't know, that Sarah's doing the 30-day home workout challenge, and I have the workouts, and it's very well structured. So Mondays whole body, Tuesdays upper, or Wednesdays lower, and then Thursdays mindset. And the mindset, I put a workout on that is not scientific, should we say, but it goes against science, all the science where you put exercising together. So what you Sarah done was something where, how many burpees do you reckon you done within that session?
Oh, crikey.
2 minutes.
Well, 50 easily.
How many?
It's got to be about 50 or more in it.
So if I told you before that you're going to be doing 50 burpees within a session, would you thought you'd been able to do it?
No, of course not.
So it's very, very clever. That's why it's a mindset challenge, getting you to do things, and by the end of it, you're like, bloody hell, how did I do so many burpees, right? And also another, you see, it's quite surprising how quickly your fitness has gone up. So from when you first started this, what day is that you're on?
I'm on 20, oh sugar, was it 25, 24, 25?
24. So 24 days ago, your fitness levels are nowhere near the way it is at the moment, right? So in 25 days, what's 3.5 weeks, the improvements massive, right?
Yeah, it is.
There's also another thing, it's known as a circuit breaker. So when you do things completely out of your comfort zone or completely out what you think your body can achieve, and Ronnie's done this as well, and you go beyond what you, I'll tell you the story. So like there's a guy called David Goggins. I'm not sure if any of you know him, but if you don't, he's brilliant. He's ex Navy SEAL, special forces, and he's known as one of the fittest men in the world. And he does like 100-mile runs and ridiculous runs and stuff like that, challenges. And one of his friends was like, "Hey David, I'm struggling to run past 8 miles." And this is a guy who was able to run like 25 miles, 30 miles comfortably, well, not comfortably, but daily. And so David said to his friend, "Come over to my house and we'll sort this out." So he went over to his house. He goes, "Right, we're going to go running tomorrow." They both went running together. And when they went running, David's like, "Right, I'm not going to tell you how far we're going. We're just going to keep running." After an hour later, he's like, "How long are we going for?" David didn't say anything. He kept going. 2 hours later, didn't say anything, kept going. 3 hours later, he kept running. So obviously he ran much further than 8 miles. But after that session, he then went on and he, was able to do 20-mile runs and stuff like that, quite not comfortably, but he broke the circuit breaker. So like for you, when you messaged me saying, you felt sick and you're not sure if you could do it anymore, you kind of had that circuit breaker with yourself. You broke your own circuit and now you're doing much more than what you did previously. Make sense?
Yeah, that's how I feel actually. Yeah, that's what it feels like.
So, and another thing I want to highlight is I know it's probably a bit of a comical post, but you saying like the end is near because it's nearly the end of the 30 days, but it's just the beginning. See what I mean? So, now,
I've just got my daughter to show me how to save your 30-day program where I can get to it easy. So why I went, in case I want to go back to it.
So you've got the access to the portal, right?
Yeah.
You always have access to it. So you always,
Because I'll leave it up on my tabs, and when it's scrolling back through bloody Facebook to when you first put it on there.
Right. I'll help you after this. I'll give you a shortcut. I'll give you a link, and then you'll just put your email address, and I'll give you a password to put in. And then it will just be day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and you'll be able to access it as much time as you like. All right. So you don't have to save it. You don't have to go back through it. So you can use it as you please. Because Hilda, you still use it, don't you?
I use it all the time. I just go around in a loop.
How long have you been using it for?
Let me see, since last March.
So March, nearly a year. Well, coming up to a year. And do you use the portal?
I use the portal, yeah.
So
Can you show me too?
Say again, sorry?
Can you show me too?
Yeah, what I'll do, I will create an open account. So I will create a dummy email address. I'll put the link in our VIP group, in our Facebook group, and I'll put the password. So whoever wants to access it, they just click it, put the password in, and you can all access it. Is that cool?
That's what I got. It's just the fact that it's on the Facebook thing. So if you lose it, I have to scroll back through the Facebook to get find that link.
Give me a second.
She's put it in a file in a favourites thing. So now all I've got to do is run that, and it's there. So.
Well, I've done. It's in my favourites.
What I'll do, I'm just going to break you guys out so you can talk amongst yourself. Give me about 3 minutes. I'm going to bring up the portal, so I'll explain it all to you now, so you completely all understand it before we leave. All right? So I'll chuck you in a breakout room, speak amongst yourself, and I'll bring you back in about 3 minutes.
Cool.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'll create 2 rooms. Enjoy the conversations. Right.
Okay.
That was quick, short and sweet.
So me here.
They'll all come back in shortly. Yeah. The portal's good though, isn't it?
Yes, I think it's aye. As I say, I just go around in a loop. There is an odd day I might take 2 days off a week. Other than that, I just keep going.
But that's what, you know, find something that works for you and just repeat it.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
hey, did Bev?
Hi there. Hiya.
How are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm doing as well as everybody else, but I haven't really got access to these exercises.
That's right. I'll come on to that in a second.
You're going to go into that, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've lost 0.7 of a kilogram and 1 inch off my waist, so at least it's something. Yeah. And I'm still struggling with a lot of like walking. I think the most I've been able to manage were 3 miles, but then I'm having loads of hypos as well, so I've got to be careful.
How far could you walk prior to this?
Well, a few years ago. Before, well, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
really.
just before you started like 2 weeks ago.
Well, before that, I mean, I wasn't really walking that far. No, I wasn't. But
So,
I mean, I have done a lot more.
Okay, you a lot of people here have been here a lot longer than 2 weeks. The only other person who's been here for 2 weeks is Brenda. So, you know, you're at very early stages. So comparison is a thief of happiness. So like Sarah, if I'm not sure if you can remember, but 2 weeks in, do you feel a difference now than 2 weeks in within the program?
Yes, definitely.
Ronnie's nodding their head as well. And
Yeah.
it's just consistency. So the fact that you've lost 0.7, was it, of a kilogram?
0.7, yeah, 0.7 of a kilogram, and an
What's
inch
that in pounds?
Nearly 2 pounds.
That's really good.
So yeah, you're beating yourself up, you're losing inches, you're walking.
I'm not beating myself up because I'd rather lose it slowly in that sense. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sticking to the calorie counting.
Brilliant.
And still haven't had any alcohol, so I'm really proud of myself for that.
Brilliant. Well, I haven't actually given you access to this 30-day because you're so new, and the idea, all I want to do is ease you into it.
Right.
But if you're ready and you want to jump into it, you're more than welcome to. But I'd rather you just ease yourself into fitness.
No, I'll wait then in that case. Yeah.
Okay. What I'll do, I'm going to share my screen and make sure I'm on the right screen. Yeah. And then I'll show you. If you guys don't know, this is what it's going to be. So you'll land on a page like this. So you have access. And what I'll do, I'll create a blanket email address, a fake email address that everyone can use. And then I'll create a password that everyone can use. You'll click the link, you'll come to this page. When you hit login, it'll go onto this page here.
Yeah, I've got
that. Okay. Have you got access to it?
It's the only thing is I have to scroll through my Facebook to the last time you gave us the link to get that up.
Right. So just save the link.
I have now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and your favourites.
I'm just crap with laptops and things like that. So my daughter's just done it for me and put it in my favourites. So yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
Is that favourites in Facebook?
No, I saved it in my favourites on my laptop.
On your laptop, right.
I don't think the word favourites is quite right for it.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't think favourite place is where it should be.
Yes. There's like a star on you. Where that star is, if you click on it, it keeps it in your favourites.
Yeah.
This one here.
You can add it to your favourites.
Yeah.
Couple
Yeah.
ways.
Like Krista says bookmark, but on mine it says favourites. Ah, right. That's
So normally in most places you've got normally like 3 dots here. It will say bookmarks, and it'll say bookmark this tab, and then it will pop up here, and then you can then you just click it. So it's very simple. It's got an introduction to what it is. You're all in the Facebook community, and then it's like day 1 fitness tests, and then
Can we not go through it, please? I'm having please don't take me back.
you'll be doing it. Second time round is harder, just to let you know. and so forth. So very
Oh God.
it's all laid out.
Is this all about diet? It's all about exercises, Chris, then?
Yeah.
This
Which
one,
is not what I'm doing, is it?
yeah, this one particularly is the exercise size. Very clever. And what it is, all body weight, don't need any equipment, and it's structured in a way where it hits your whole body. So when people work out, if you only do one kind of exercise, you're only going to be working on certain muscles. So for example, if you're only running, working the running muscles. So you might not be working opposite muscles that don't work or don't actually really need to be used within muscle in running. So with this 30-day, you do have a whole body. On Monday, you have an upper body, on Tuesday or lower, and then upper body or lower on a Wednesday. Then you have a mindset session on Thursday, and then you have a whole body stretch on a Friday. So it just completely balances out and helps you build muscle, which is very, very clever.
So how long do I have to wait to start that then?
You can start whenever you like. If you're finding exercise hard, within the first couple of weeks, all I want people to do is get into the mindset, get your mind and body used to working out and notifying that it's working out. So you don't actually have to, be huffing and puffing and sweating. If you spend like just 2 weeks or 3 weeks and you walk every day, every single day, and it doesn't have to kill you, 30 to 60 minutes long. I prefer 60 minutes. Then after the fourth week, or your mind's gonna be like, are we walking today? We're meant to be walking because you're so used to exercising. And then when you get into that position, that's when you can start increasing the intensity. If you increase the intensity from the beginning, and you go from nothing to 100, it's so much stress on your mind and so much stress on your body. So
right, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
and you can start whatever you want. Anyone who does this, don't expect to keep up with me because you most likely won't. And just do as much as you can. So a session might be 45 minutes. If you can only do 10 minutes and then you have to rest, say like 15 minutes, and then do another 5 minutes, rest them 5 minutes until it's finished, so be it. But if you just keep that pattern, just try and do more and more very quickly, like Sarah, Ronnie, Marvlet, Hilda, who's all gone through it, you'll be pleasantly surprised how quick your fitness will increase.
Right, okay. Would that be, could you email that to me? Because I'm using my phone really most of the time.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Yeah, it's easier. It's like easier if I can look at it on my PC. Yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Great, thank you.
So are you happy with what's happening with yourself? So over this last couple of weeks?
As I say, I I have my off days, but and days when I think, God, this ain't happening. But overall, when I look at it, I've lost over 2 kilograms anyway, if I count the 0.7, and 2 inches off my waist and 1 inch off my hips. So, yeah.
Do you feel healthier than when you first started?
I'm certainly feeling better now walking. I'm getting further and further, so that's good. Yeah.
That's only 2 weeks.
The highest I've done is 3 miles, and that were in about 65 minutes. So I thought that were pretty good.
That's brilliant, because it's only been 2 weeks. So
yeah.
If you kept this up.
Yeah.
So good for you.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Heidi.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm okay, thank you. I've got to apologise. I haven't brushed my hair today. I just realised.
Me neither.
I've had to pick mine up.
I just got up at 5 o'clock and just got straight into work, so I just realised. I haven't been struggling, but I just thought I need to start managing my portion sizes a little bit.
Yeah,
I've still been eating the healthy food and everything, so I bought myself a pasta dish.
Yeah.
Because they're smaller than a plate, and they've got a little bit of depth to it, but not too deep. So I've been eating out of that. So I'm trying to manage my portion sizes through that, because I can't go over the edge of the plate or the edge of the plate. So yeah, but it's just been good. Getting a little bit more. I've reorganized my furniture, so I've started cycling, and I managed 15 minutes the other day.
Wow.
So yeah, getting there.
When did you first get on the bike? Because that was a challenge in itself, right?
Yeah, because yeah, because I can actually get onto the seat now. Was it? Must have been on the weekend. Yeah.
So the weekend was the first time you jumped on a bike.
Yeah.
I hope you're proud of that, because it's been.
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I mean, I was stiff as all hell on Sunday, and my bum was numb for about 3 days afterwards. Yeah. Sorry, that was not very lady.
No, it's
But yeah.
fine. But take note of that, because we're on week 7, 8. I can't remember what week you're gone. But you've been 7 weeks that you've been planning to get on a bike, and this weekend you're saying it so modestly. It's quite a big an achievement,
Yeah, well, I just didn't realise that, obviously, because I couldn't get my leg up high enough, so obviously my weight is coming down, and I don't know, because I've got so much to lose, I don't see it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
it's coming down because I can actually lift my leg up there, to get onto the bike now.
So there's a lot shown. There's obviously weight's been removed, and your flexibility is improving, and your fitness is increasing.
Yeah.
So you've actually made huge achievements, actually.
Yeah, I'm just now need to crack the portion sizes. I'll feel a bit better, because then, because I can't see that I'm losing weight, but I'm hoping that with the portion sizes that will not make it go faster, but just so that I can know it a bit more.
How healthier is your nutrition now than when you started? Have you still been pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, I craved the other day. I was desperate for a chocolate, and I didn't have one because I wasn't going to get dressed to go out. But I still find that I'm craving, but I'm not being driven to actually get into the car and go and get one.
Whereas before you was.
Oh yeah, and then I wouldn't just stop at chocolates. I'd get jellies and maybe crisps, and have a full binge. But now, because there's always fruit in that as well, so I'm eating fruit instead. So if I'm really craving something sweet, I'll go and find a piece of fruit or something.
So that's another big achievement, because I know you keep saying about portion size, but what I'm really more interested in for the time being is creating that transition from you, which you're already doing. It's going from a healthy nutrition diet unhealthy to a healthy nutrition diet. And so you're naturally craving a healthy stuff regardless of the size of the portion, and you don't crave the unhealthy stuff. Whereas by the sounds of it, you're not craving it as much, even though you're craving it, but not as much as you was before.
It seems to be around like now, because it's month end for me, and it's really busy because we're going into year end, and we're gearing up to that.
Yeah.
And there's loads of changes. I work in the NHS. And there's loads of government changes going on at the moment. So I'm finding that quite stressful, and that's when I want to eat crap.
But you're not, right?
Yeah, no.
You want?
But when I'm stressed, that's what I want. I just want sweets. I'm not interested in proper food.
So for me, an accomplishment for you is what you're already doing, is increasing your exercising and making sure you're having more healthy days than unhealthy days.
Yeah.
If that becomes a natural habit by the end, then it's definitely a success, because everything else will just start following, and then you can start really.
I was quite surprised. I found that I like as to do these medleys of broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots.
Yeah. And
you can actually eat them raw, and they're actually quite nice raw.
And they're the most nutritious.
Yeah, and it just because it takes you longer to chew. So by the time you've got through half of it, you're done, really. So I'm finding that's quite, and it's stopping me wanting to eat crap. So yeah, that's the bonus.
So you have done really well. You've actually done a lot better than you're so modest with how you're explaining it. Like, your healthy habits have improved massively. Your exercising is improving massively. You've accomplished something that you've been trying for the last 7 weeks, which is get onto a bike. Not only did you get on a bike, you was able to do it for 15 minutes. So,
yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. So yeah, I suppose it is quite good. Yeah.
See how modest you are. It's better than good. But
I don't know what I weigh, because I don't have scales. So I think I'm going to have to crack and buy myself a set of scales.
But why? What's the point? Because it's only because you want to know what the numbers are, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at the other numbers, where your fitness and you're cycling 15 minutes, if that 15 minutes goes to 20 minutes, and that 20 minutes goes to 30 minutes, those numbers are going to be far greater than whatever numbers are on the scales.
Yeah, and you know, like my clothes and that, I can feel are starting to get quite loose and things. So yeah, I suppose that's.
So your challenge, okay? How
Yeah.
often are you going on a bike?
I haven't done it today yet because I'm still working. I'm going to log off hopefully by 7, and then I'll do 15 or 20 minutes, try.
Okay,
15.
so what I want you to do, we're on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to start 15 minutes and I want you to finish on 30 minutes by Sunday. And I want you to cycle every day. Okay?
Okay.
So today will be 15 minutes, tomorrow will be 17 minutes, or sorry, you already done 15 minutes. So today will be 17 minutes. The day after will be maybe 21 minutes. The day after will be 24 minutes. The day after, and then Sunday is going to be the 29. But just calculate it and make sure you know exactly what minutes you're going to be doing. If you achieve that by the end of the week, that'll be huge.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And then for your accountability, you got to post it in a group every time you've done it. Like,
yeah, pretty good at taking pictures of myself. This is the.
You don't have to take pictures of yourself.
I do.
Marv can come do it for you. So,
Yeah.
but
For everyone.
is there a timer on your bike?
Yes.
So you don't have to take a picture of yourself if you don't want to. If you do, brilliant. But just take a picture of the timer of you finishing, saying, 17 minutes today, tomorrow I'm going to do 19 minutes, and that'll be enough accountability.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So, well done.
Thank you.
Right, we've got Ronnie.
Hello.
How was your week off?
I hated it.
Why?
I really, really missed running and going out for my walks. It's the worst week I've had. It was
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was just so bored. I needed to be moving and doing stuff. So I was glad I went out today. I did my mile run today, and it was lovely just to get back doing it. So, but other than that, I mean, it wasn't the best week for me because I got bored with not doing anything. I kind of ate stuff I shouldn't have, but I haven't suffered for it. I didn't get mad. So yeah, but otherwise, still good.
But how cool is that? How you've ingrained the habits of exercising to the point very quickly where because you're not doing it, you're craving it, and it's making you unhappy rather than being annoyed that you have to exercise. Yeah,
really missed it.
Was it intentional you had a week off?
Yeah.
Was it intentional? Yeah.
Ronnie had plantar fascia with her foot.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've had that.
Yeah, so the aim was just to let the body heal, rest it, stretch it, massage it, give it a week, and now we're going to get straight back onto it.
Yeah.
So have you got a plan set ahead, what you want to achieve?
No, I'm going to go back to doing my Couch to 5K so I can build up and continue with the mile runs just to get back into it. But I haven't got anything planned at the minute. The weight's still coming off quite nicely, so I'm 23 pounds lost now.
Wow.
Well done.
Yeah, and
stone and a half
down into a size 16, which is, for me, it's just brilliant. So yeah.
What size did you start off with?
I was a 20.
So you've lost. That's 2 dress sizes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Within less than 12. What 8? I don't know what the week gone. 8 weeks.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy.
I'm bloody happy. Yeah.
Well done.
Well done. Yeah, very well done. So are you still doing the 30-day challenge?
I am, but I'm not doing it as religiously as Sarah and Mom. I log into it. I look at it and I think, nah, the body's not having it today. So yeah, it's hit and miss as to when I do it, but I will do it tomorrow.
So do you know the level 3 of exercising that I say?
Yeah.
That I created, which is fear the session, right?
Yeah. I fear them all the time, Chris. I fear them every day.
Which is a great sign, because if you fear the session, you know it's a session that's going to change you.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, those are the kind of sessions you need once you get to your level.
Yeah.
At least 3 times a week, every week for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Right. And the quicker you understand that, the more you become to enjoy it.
Well, come on, you're stretching it with the word enjoy.
It's a really weird sadistic enjoyment, like the pain you put yourself through your body. Like you just want to push yourself. Yeah. So
yeah, ask Marv about that.
I'm coming on to Marv. I've got something special.
Save the best till last.
So yeah.
Oh gosh.
But a challenge for you, okay?
Yeah.
I want to push you now because
Okay.
I think you're quite mentally strong. So with your running, I don't want to do it every day, but I want to do it every other day. So Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to push it. So I would like you to do a half marathon on Sunday.
What is a half marathon? How far is that?
Nice one.
12.1 miles.
How many?
Oh, no, sorry, 13.1 miles. Right?
Yeah.
Well, out of your mind, there's absolutely no way. I'm telling you now, there's no way.
I want you to do 5K on Friday.
Yeah, right.
And then you can do a mile tomorrow.
So hang on. A mile tomorrow.
1 mile tomorrow.
Yeah.
5K on Friday.
Yeah.
And then half a marathon on Sunday.
Yeah. You perhaps won't see me again.
Now, and I don't care if it takes you 3 hours, and if you walk, run, do more walking than running, all right?
Okay.
But I want you, it's just been in the mind frame that you're running half a marathon, even if you're walking it, because you end up beating yourself to run as much of it as you can. Does that make sense?
Yeah. How many miles is that?
13.1.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll do that.
Because you walk 10 miles most days anyway.
10 miles a day. Yeah.
So you've already got the distance in your mark underneath your feet.
Yeah.
You're just changing it slightly with your mind and adding the running. Even if you do the running motion at a walking pace, really mentally you're breaking that circuit, should we say?
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I can do that.
And then
now that you've told me I can walk, I was a bit worried you wanted me to run.
No.
You sit down in the middle of that.
Yeah, you've got to run.
Otherwise, you'll be doing a full marathon.
No, I won't.
Can you find benches to sit on?
To lay down. Like, so, I was going to say, I can't remember, but time each one. So don't need to worry about. And then each one that's your benchmark for your time. Yeah. And so every time you do it afterwards, even if you do it like 5 minutes faster than the next time, it's an improvement. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Sarah, I didn't put you in for a challenge because you're still doing the 30-day challenge, right?
Yeah.
I just want you to complete that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Marvelette.
Oh no.
How's it going, Marv?
She's almost been just a day challenge.
Say again, sorry?
She's almost a day challenge.
Yeah. So we need to add some... She's helping you out. Right. How are you getting on? Because how's your portion sizes and stuff? You know, you're stuck at that. You back in the 14s again?
Yeah.
Right. Is your clothes still shrinking?
Yeah.
Are you calorie counting?
Yeah.
You count every single thing that's going onto your plate every single day?
Yeah.
And your weight's not going down?
No.
That's what happens, isn't it?
Okay. 2 things that are happening. One, you're either not calculating it properly.
Oh, jeez.
Or you are calculating it properly.
Yeah.
And it's just a sign that amount of calories is not allowing you to go, is making you maintain. So you have to reduce the calories. So take 100 calories off of what you're having.
Yeah.
And then it will tell you, that will give you the indication. Make sense?
Okay.
There's a few things that people might miss when they don't calorie count is liquid calories normally go slipping. So, and that could be, you know, milk, orange, all that sort of stuff. It could also be oil, any oil you add to your pan. It could be butter that you might add to your, whatever you may add butter to. It could be, what else was it? Any sauces, condiments like ketchup, mayonnaise, the likes of. Because even though it don't feel like much, all those little things adds up. And does it make sense?
Yeah. So I've added all those in.
Okay.
Everything.
All right. So how many calories do you have in a day?
All my sauces, everything.
How many calories do you have in a day?
1,500.
Okay. So you're gonna have 1,400 a day. All right. It's scientific. It trumps everything. Calories is the one that lets you know if you need to lose weight or not. And clearly, if you are calculating it properly, 1,500 calories is too much. So go to 14.
I need to drop it.
Try it for a week, and if you don't lose any weight, then you're gonna have to go to 13. You're gonna have to go to 12. But there's two options, right? So you can either it's the nutrition or it's the exercising. But you do quite a lot of exercising, right?
Yeah.
So it's the nutrition that we need to get on top of.
Yeah.
So how's your exercising coming along?
Good.
Yeah.
Day 29 done today.
Great.
I'm running a lot faster. I've done I'm doing a 2 mile run in like 20 minutes.
How much faster is that?
Which is good.
What was you doing previously?
10-minute miling.
Yeah. So what was it before?
About half an hour.
Okay. So you've improved 10 minutes, which is incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need any help in any way?
Nope.
You seem worried.
I am worried.
You should be.
What challenge you're going to give her?
You should be worried.
Right. I am worried. That's what's bothering me. I'm thinking, oh, I can feel grey hairs coming out.
Because you've also got a very good mindset and you're stronger than you think you are, right? Do you remember what your Battle Body Ronnie done for you when you had to do the 30-day challenge?
Yes.
I want you to support Ronnie and do it with her this week.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh my God.
Because you're not working, are you?
Oh, that's not fair.
You've got the time to do it, right? And it's only 3 workouts. 1 mile, 5K, and a half marathon.
Oh.
Deal?
I'm not talking.
You can get together and you can set off at the same time. Make you feel better.
Oh no.
Hey, look. So a sergeant used to say, well, a lot of sergeants used to say, you know, never ask someone to do something you would do yourself. So never get a soldier to do something you wouldn't do. So I'll do something along the lines of it. All right. So
along the lines. Oh, hang on. Along the lines. So that don't mean you do it same as us then, does it?
I'm going to do 2 marathons a day.
Yeah. There you go.
You're going to be running.
Okay.
Say again?
Chris, I said you do the 5K tomorrow.
Yeah.
Friday, do the half marathon, and then Sunday you do the full marathon.
All right.
Oh.
Done.
Oh.
Yeah, but he can do full marathon though. He hasn't got a problem with that.
Well, tomorrow I'll do 10K.
Okay.
Friday I'll do half a marathon, and Sunday I'll do a full marathon. I haven't done a full marathon for a very, very, very long time. So.
Yeah, but I bet you do it easy.
Not easy, but it'll be done. It's just the mind, isn't it? It is what it is. Just get it done. So
I'll
take a picture, use Strava, and I'll fill you all the details. So
hang on now. So what do I need to do then? So tomorrow, what is it?
1 mile. Fridays, what's Friday? 5K. And then Sunday is a half marathon, 13.1 miles.
Don't cry,
I want to cry.
Well, people that Marv's been with me.
I need to set off at 8 o'clock.
You need to set off now.
I need to set off today. Because I don't know. I don't know what to say.
What you're going to say is, I'm going to do it, and it's going to be done.
Marv, you had a lot to say when he told me to do it.
Oh, Ronnie, you're right on you. I'm telling you. I can't believe. Oh my gosh.
Happy, guys? That's probably the wrong question. But Bev and Brenda,
I'll give it a go.
You can see what you got to look forward to.
Oh yeah.
I've never run in my life, so I can't imagine.
Get ready for pictures. Get ready for pictures. They're not going to be pretty.
What? Pictures, yeah. I look forward to seeing your pictures. I'll live through you, Mum.
Oh, those pictures aren't going to be pretty.
Oh,
dear. You should do before and after.
Like...
You should do before the marathon and after the marathon.
Yeah, before. After.
I'm going to check the Facebook group. I'll check the Facebook. I look at the Facebook group and there's going to be one less member. I'm going to put, hang on a minute. Marv's gone.
Bye.
Carried into your chair next week.
Exactly. Not good. I'm not coming on next week.
Get someone to carry you onto your chair next week, yeah. Because you'll need that one.
You won't be able to. You still out be doing half marathon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be on going, I'm sorry, I'm still running.
Right, happy?
Yeah.
You got
I'm not really, but...
Right, let me tell you the purpose behind this, because it sounds like I'm just chucking waffle out there, but it's not. It's like, you're trying to ingrain fitness into you. When a lot of people do fitness, they do fitness and their body adapts and they just do what, they just kind of go into it and they don't really challenge and push themselves out of the comfort zone. Like every single one of us got 2 arms, 2 legs, and we've got the ability to be able to walk, run, jump, and do so much more than you can be capable of. So whilst I've got you, I do want to push you completely out your comfort zone. So when you go on, you can remember, and you remember all the things. And you didn't just do one big thing; you've done multiple big things. So it will make the cogs work in your brain. Think, oh, what else can I achieve, sort of thing, rather than just like kind of aimlessly going through it and doing a bit of a run in, a bit of stuff there. But by putting things in front of you that you're like, with the reactions that you're having right now, is what I want. Not sort of sadistically, because when you achieve it, you're like, make sense?
Yeah, it does.
I'll be broken.
You'll be
a broken woman.
You'll be reborn. We'll call you Jesus on Monday.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
All right. Happy? So we've all got challenges. Heidi, you got your cycling and up to 30 minutes by Sunday. Hilda, we haven't set you a challenge. Oh, you got your walking, haven't you? You've got your climbing. What challenge can you put in place for yourself?
Well, I'm going to go back to the one that I found really hard and I couldn't complete.
Which was?
That was it was part of the Beaver Trail, which I found that it was so steep that I had to turn around and go back down. And so I'm going to go back and see if I can complete that one, because that was 3 weeks ago.
Okay, and so you'll do that by next Tuesday?
Yeah.
There you go, brilliant, your challenge, and we'll see if you complete it or not.
Yeah.
Cool. Bev and Brenda, you're still early days, that's why I'm not really too worried about chucking a physical challenge in for you, but I'll give you access to the home workout for you if you want to attempt it, Bev.
Yeah,
but I'm still happy just to ease into it. Brenda, we still got to wait, obviously, before we can do anything like that. Sarah, just finish the 30-day challenge, and then you can join in with the fun with these guys the following week.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Hey, at least you remember me. I can assure you that, eh?
Yeah.
I didn't swear until I met you.
Say again.
I didn't swear until I met you.
You're welcome. All right, guys.
Oh, dear.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Lovely talking to you.
Yeah.
Great for jumping on. Well, thank you for jumping on. Have a lovely weekend. And
Yeah.
stay
Thank
accountable.
you. See you,
See
bye.
you guys.
Bye, everyone.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good luck,
Bye.
good luck, Marv.
Bye.
And Ronnie.
Thank you.
Yeah.